here's a wonderful picture of Elizabeth Hope Harmon. The pictures do not indicate the very, very hard life that these people had to live. This is an earlier picture of Elizabeth with two of the children, and I assume this probably is Cal. This is Cal working out in the barns, as probably some people in this room probably remember it. Very active on the farm here. He was a member of the school board. Took a very active interest in the town and the affairs of the town, especially the schools. There's a handsome couple. That's Cal and Louise, his wife. Louise's family were Canadian in origin, but they were from Streetsboro, were they not?
They were originally from Canada.
Mm-hmm. And we'll finish that picture with this fellow right here.
What a cute baby.
That's our own Ray Harmon, age 2.
You remember it well with me.
Here's Elizabeth Hope Harmon in her older years, and I'm wondering whether that rocking chair might be upstairs. I think we can now open the door so we can get some air. Again, I was trying to give you a picture of this whole square of the corner of Aurora. Wonderful picture of Elizabeth Hope Harmon. The pictures do not indicate the very, very hard life that these people had to live. This is an earlier picture of Elizabeth with two of the children, and I assume this probably is Cal. This is Cal working out in the barns, as probably some people in this room probably remember it. Very active on the farm here. He was a member of the school board. Took a very active interest in the town and the affairs of the town, especially the schools. There's a handsome couple. That's Cal and Louise, the agent for the land out here, who tried to get him to come and settle in Aurora. He bought the land, but he never came out here to settle, and eventually went on to be, I think, the 4th governor of the state of Ohio. As a matter of fact, he settled in Painesville, and that land was inherited through his family to a doctor in Painesville, whose house is probably one of the most famous of the houses that still exist in the reserve today. It's called the Matthews House. It's on the land of the Lake Erie College, and owns it now. It was one of the famous Oliver Goldsmith architect houses, and there is a file of the Matthews family in the Western Reserve Historical Society, and Mr. Matthews, or Dr. Matthews, kept the farm out here and had it regularly tenant farmed. And he talks about cattle drives from Aurora back to Paynesville, and about all the trouble he had keeping good tenants on his farm out here. And there's one wonderful suit where he sued the Harmon family for open place. Now, why don't we go on up?
You sold the farm?
No, I remember that.
The helmets?
Yeah.
There's a big back then the horses weren't that big. They didn't keep these big horses like they have now.
There's a basement up this here?
No, there's no basement.
Those horses we sold Cal weighed about the heaviest one probably. The other one, the off horse.
That is different, and if you notice your picture, that was not that. There was a third of it went up, and then 2/3 slant when I was a kid. Remember, my dad has that built higher to get more room.
Yeah, so this is the horse barn.
It's a horse
barn.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, the horse stalls on this side, and there used to be 2 or 3 buggies.
The carriages.
2 horse buggies, 2 horse buggies. 2 covered.
2 yesterday, and that's not enough.
I thought you were going to turn on the air
One day
conditioner.
took it from
No,
when I was
fan up next. We don't have an air conditioner. We got a fan that's that does pretty good up
been
there.
like this to me.
Or we can get the breeze.
He says the football field
No,
up
we turned on our fans yesterday.
north there on 43.
I know where it was at.
Yeah. He said, that's the book, you got it home, you gotta have it ready. He said, I've talked to Joe at the farm road
Oh, yes?
before he says, you're elected to go and take his horse and rake, and go up and rake that football field. Yeah. Worked out all right. I got up to where the water tank is in the center of town, and the wheel fell off. And there was so darn much traffic that nobody came along till Art Hall finally came along. And we got a boat, put it on, and I raced. The hay and brought it back, and when I got home, it was a good thing Kippy was there, because Dad said, where the hell you been? You didn't get home from school soon this time. Didn't worry, but he wondered where I was, you know.
Yeah.
You couldn't